everyone, here we are with another video on IELTS speaking, part 3 follow-up questions. We will have a quick session with two candidates on latest follow-up questions. So let's start. Does an advertisement make you purchase a product?
I think that advertisement can never be compelled me to purchase a particular product because I will always buy to prefer the things as per the needs.
What kind of advertisement would influence you to purchase something?
I personally like advertisements related to cosmetics because I love to do makeup, so I prefer cosmetic.
Can you tell me about an advertisement that you did not like?
Honestly speaking, I did not like the advertisement which I saw last Sunday on the television. Basically, in that advertisement, a women dignity is used for promoting the alcohol-based substance.
Okay. What do you think an advertisement does for a product?
Advertisement has different advantages for a product as it stimulates the need of customers. When a customers usually watch an advertisement, it leads the mind of a customer to buy that product.
Okay. Do you think that traffic is the main contributor to CO2 emissions?
Definitely, these days the income of the people had increased, so they are able to buy their own vehicle, due to which the count of personal vehicle is increasing on the roads at an escalating rate, which emit very harmful gases and that contaminates the environment.
Do you think this will get better or worse in future, and why?
As future can never be predicted in advance, so I think that as per my knowledge, the situation will get more worse in the future, because in future people will able to buy more cars as they want to improve their living standards.
What can the government do to reduce CO2 emissions?
Government can take various initiatives in order to reduce the effects of CO2 emissions. For example, the government can make people aware about the harmful effects of CO2 gas.
All right. Are the things children learn in school and from their grandparents different?
Definitely, children learn different kind of things from their grandparents and from their authorities of school, because whenever they are in their childhood, their grandparents often teach them regarding the religious and the moral values. However, in school, they learn about the academic disciplines.
What kind of help do older people need from younger people?
There are different kinds of help that older people need from younger people, such as mental health related issues can be solved by young people, and other than this, they need security, financial security from
Okay.
you.
Do you believe in helping older people you don't know, and why?
Well, I do not like to interact with strangers much, so if I am not familiar with the people who is elder than I do not like to help, but if I feel he is really in need, then at that time I can think about it once.
Okay. What things should parents consider before buying toys for their children?
Parents should consider different things before buying toys for their children, such as they should consider that the toys are good enough, as they are safe enough for their children. Other than this, they are good in quality, and they are eligible to make their child play with the toy.
Besides toys, what other things in the house do children usually play with?
Apart from toys, children in the houses like to play with their grandparents. Apart from this, they would like to play with the pets.
And what about other things?
In my opinion, other things like cushion and the pillows, which are soft in nature, they like to hold them and grab them.
Why do parents buy toys for their children?
Parents buy toys for their children as to make them happy, and to develop the skills of their young one.
Okay. Why do people neglect things and don't repair them?
Uh, in this contemporary era, people have become materialistic as their income has increased, so they do not like to renew the things. They prefer to use the things and discard them, as they are deeply influenced by the concept of throwaway culture.
Do you think in the past product quality was better, and why?
Yes, I feel that in past times the quality of a product was much better than nowadays, because earlier people used to buy the product which are good in quality and at cheaper prices, but nowadays the people are more focusing on buying different kinds of things irrespective of the quality of the product.
Do you think that expensive products last longer, and why?
I do not believe so that the if the product is expensive, it has more durability as compared to a cheaper product. It all depend upon the users and the consumption of a particular thing.
Why is the countryside quieter than big cities?
uh, Countryside is quieter than big cities because there is less population. Moreover, there is more greenery which absorbs the sounds. Other than this, there is less traffic congestion over there.
Do you think older people enjoy quiet places more than young people?
Of course, older people love to stay in the peaceful area because, as due to the age factor, they do not like much noisy things. Apart from this, the doctors have recommended them to stay in the calm and the peaceful place.
Do you think nowadays our houses are noisier, and why?
Yes, I think the houses are noisier because it involves a lot of things which make noises, such as television, refrigerator, and many other things.
Okay. Why don't people have enough time nowadays?
These days, people are recklessly running behind the money because they want to earn more and more money, so they are compromising their relaxing hours.
Is it necessary for people to relax during the working day?
Yes, it is very important yes, it is very important for people to relax their minds, as otherwise, if they don't relax properly, there will be mental health issues.
How can people achieve better work life balance?
By making an appropriate timetable, due to this, they can be able to maintain the equilibrium between their professional and the personal life. Apart from living a good life as an employee, they should plan the day before the things.
Does current technology cause people to waste or save time?
I think current technology has both the merits and demerits. For example, there are a lot of things related to technology which helps us to save time. For example, the automobiles that we use, they help us to save time. On the other side, it has a lot of benefits, such as the mobile phones that we use on a regular basis. They have negative impact on our eyes.
Do you think younger people and older people would choose the same places to live?
In my opinion, the preferences regarding the staying varies from generation to generation. Young people like to live in the area where they can easily get access to the recreational activities. However, the elder people like to live in the peaceful and the calm area.
Why do young people choose to live in the city?
In my opinion, young people like to live in the city because they think that there are a lot of job opportunities which they can easily grab, and this allow them to live a comfortable and luxurious life.
What are some of the things to consider when moving to another place or city?
There are a lot of things that one should consider, uh, such as the job opportunities, accommodation, and other facilities such as education and
How do people feel when they are in a new place or at a new place?
The perception regarding the new place vary from people to people. Some people like to cope up with the settlement issues. However, other are disappointed by the climatic conditions.
What do you think is the hardest part of starting a new job?
I think there are many things which one consider before starting a new job. For example, if a person is an introvert person, so it will be very difficult for him to interact with the new people. So this might be the hardest part.
Okay, generally, why do you think people like to travel?
I think that people like to travel due to different reasons. Some want to explore the globe. However, others like traveling so that they can break the monotony of staying at the same place for a long time.
What outdoor activities do people like?
There are different kinds of outdoor activities that people like to perform, such as playing games and walking outside in the park. Is also considered as one outdoor activity.
Can you think of any outdoor activities other than sports?
Of course, there are a lot of activities which people can do outside their house beside the sport, as they can do gardening, they can do washing with manual manner in the open area of their house.
Are leisure activities important to everyone? If yes, why? If no, why not?
Yes, leisure activities are very crucial for a person because it helps to maintain the mental health of a person. Other than this, it helps in acting physically fit for a person.
What are the differences between the outdoor activities children used to do in the past and now?
If I talk about the bygone era, at that time children play the outdoor games like hide and seek and other kind of things. But now, whenever they go outside, they like to visit the malls rather than playing the outdoor games like cricket, football, and such as.
And what is the difference between those activities?
In the past, the activities which were done by the children help in keeping them in healthy. But nowadays, whenever they go outside, they sometimes adopt the unhealthy practices.
Okay. When famous people lose their fame, how do you think it affects them?
Yes, it may affect them negatively also. For example, it may have a negative impact on their mental health. Other than this, it may have a negative impact on their physical health also, as they can suffer from different health issues.
What do you think about the children of famous people? Do they have a good place in the society?
I think that the people who are in the limelight, their children sometimes have faced lot of issue because they cannot do anything according to their liberty, because they are always become a victim of paparazzi.
What are the benefits of being a child of famous parents?
There are a lot of advantages of being a star kid because they don't need to work hard in their life because they are already a known face by the general public.
And what are the drawbacks?
I think that there are a lot of drawbacks of becoming a child of the famous personality, because they will never realize the importance of the hard work. Apart from this, they think that they are born with a silver spoon, so they never realize the value of money and time in their life.
Alright, this is the end of this session. Thank you.